Hi everybody, today we're taking a look at the 2025 Jeep Wagoneer S. This is Jeep's first all-electric vehicle. It starts right around $65,000 for the limited model. This one here is the launch edition, and this one checks in right around $73,000. So let's hop inside and take a closer look at the 2025 Jeep Wagoneer S. The Wagoneer S presents a distinct design difference from traditional Jeep boxy SUV styling while still retaining some of the brand's key cues. The overall style is sleeker with curves, flush door handles, and a lower roofline. Up front is a modern take on the traditional 7-slot grille with an illuminated LED-lighted grille that still mimics those 7 slots. It has a very wide, athletic stance that looks lower than most Jeeps. Actual ground clearance is about 6.4 inches, which is about 2 inches lower than the 5-passenger Jeep Grand Cherokee. My test model came with a 2-tone roof option that gives the black roof a floating appearance. Around back are LED taillights that stretch across the hatch, much like other Jeep SUVs. And then the noticeably raked rear hatch window directs air downward for better aerodynamics, but does create some visibility challenges from the inside. Standard are 20-inch alloy wheels that are wrapped in all-season tires. They're large enough to give it a premium look without going so large that you lose too much comfort or pay severely in ride harshness. The Wagoneer S has been one of the most powerful EVs driven to date. Unexpectedly, hitting the gas pedal will literally launch this heavyweight at 5,700 pounds with some squealing tires and tracks left behind. Powered by an efficient 400-volt, 100-kilowatt-hour battery pack, it will deliver 600 horsepower with 617 pound-feet of immediate torque. That's enough power to send it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds. All-electric four-wheel drive is standard, along with Jeep's Select Terrain Management System. The electric drive modules independently power the front and rear wheels for instant torque response, while the Jeep brand-exclusive Select Terrain Traction Management System features 5 driving modes that include Auto, Sport, Eco, Snow, and Sand. Impressive performance specs aside, the Wagoneer S is not nearly as nimble or agile as many other 600 horsepower vehicles. It is, however, on the plus side, very stable and planted to the pavement. However, steering is less direct and feels a little disconnected from the road. Ride quality is impressive as it rides smoothly over all terrains. The suspension keeps the passengers at ease on longer rides that are meant for cruising and not a spirited race drive. For an SUV of this size and weight, the braking between 0 and 60 and the electric drive give a crisp feel in a straight-line performance. With a 100.5 kilowatt-hour battery pack, the Wagoneer S has an estimated driving range of up to 294 miles on a full charge. During the warmer summer months with the AC on, I did see the range indicator drop it to about 270 miles in its range. It falls in the middle but higher middle of the range for EVs of this size. Charging times are impressive as it will get from 20 to 80% in around 20 minutes when connected to a DC fast charger. I did in fact experience this quick charging and can verify that it is quick. Charging at home on a 240-volt level 2 charger, you can expect it to get from 5% to full in around 7 hours. Hopping inside, the interior design emphasizes the digital integration with 4 large display screens, a digital gauge cluster, a main touchscreen, a climate control screen, and even a passenger side display in some configurations. The layout feels very similar to the Grand Wagoneer with premium touches such as stitched panels, suede headliner, contrasting accent stitching, and ambient lighting strip with many different colors. The dash comprises of those screens all the way across, although the driver cannot see the passenger screen when the vehicle is in drive. Below the main 12.3-inch touchscreen in the center is a separate screen for climate and seat controls. The lower screen does flip back to reveal a wireless charging tray and USB ports. And within the center console is a jog dial electronic shifter paired with a toggle switch for selecting the drive modes. The center screen utilizes the latest Uconnect 5 system with even better levels of clarity. It wirelessly connects to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and maintains its connection the entire time, which is an improvement over past Uconnect systems. As mentioned, there's also a 10.25-inch front passenger interactive display that will allow the co-pilot to manage navigation, media, or camera views independently of the driver's screen. One of the highlights inside is the immersive sound system with the segment-exclusive partnership with Macintosh that is delivered through a custom-tuned 19-speaker system. Powered by a 1200-watt amplifier and 12-inch subwoofer for outstanding bass quality, the the high-performance system is very immersive. The Wagoneer S seats 5 passengers comfortably. It doesn't lead the class in overall passenger space, but there's still plenty of room to get comfortable. The seats are supportive all around, though the SUV's sloping roofline does cut into headroom in back. Standard features include synthetic leather upholstery, 10-way power adjustability, heated and massaging front seats with lumbar controls, and memory settings, and a heated and power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. 12-way power adjustable and ventilated front seats, along with heated and ventilated rear seats, are also available. The Wagoneer S offers 30.6 cubic feet of cargo space behind the second row, which expands to 64 cubic feet when the seats are folded flat. There's also a frunk up front with approximately 3 cubic feet of storage, useful for small items like the charging cables or other small items. The cargo space is competitive for a premium 2-row electric SUV as it compares favorably with some rivals in the class. As Jeep's first full all-electric model, the Wagoneer S does a lot of things very well. I have yet to drive another EV of this size that matches the power and performance. The luxurious cabin is accommodating and very contemporary. However, there were some glitches in the technology that could still be resolved. Overall, this is one of the bigger 5-passenger all-electric crossovers on the market. If you need more space, good towing capability, and a solid driving range, the 2025 Jeep Wagoneer S should be considered. That's a wrap of my look at the 2025 Jeep Wagoneer S. For the full review, you can visit DriveChicago.com or subscribe below for even more automotive content. And be sure to check out our other channels, including Instagram and Facebook. And don't miss Drive Chicago every Saturday morning on WLS AM 890. I'm Jim O'Brill with Drive Chicago. Thanks for watching.